Hi gorgeouses. All right, so this is going to be your technical Libra reading for the channel. I think I'm going to read for Aries next too. I've been like all day it's been like Aries, even when I was driving. So I got home like later than typical too. Same route, same from coming from the like county area where the hiking is legal. Because if you go off on any other path, it's not so legal after that because there's like closed points of lakes and stuff. But if I could describe to you guys the atmosphere, it's technically desert, but there's a lot of greenery where you can go hike, and there's a place in Santa Clarita Valley which is quite nice because it opens up. All the rich people live there. It's just quite nice to do that on a Sunday because nobody's really out. It's so hot. Welcome back to the channel. This is New Love, and I'm just going to show you my split. Let's split it for New Love. Please, angels, also direct and guide us through this reading. Prideful and missing you. Pride, the Six of Cups too, is after that split. I always go in order. So it says arrogance, ego, someone's stubborn, okay? New person could be, I'm picking up a fire sign. I am. Fire includes Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they're like thinking of you a lot, okay? This person throughout their day can be quite the intellectually stimulated thinker. And I'm going to take my time with both readings today. I'm going to make them real long. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. Obscurity, there's mysteries concealing too. I feel like the energy this week is going to be easily discernible through. You just have to protect your energy. I feel like there are stubborn energies still that are weighing from that Capricorn moon that are still lingering in the collective. But if you've done the soul's work, I feel like you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And so we have thinking here. Okay, Libras, so your new person is definitely craving you. And you know how they give you adjectives. So if you like look at the bottom here, they give you staunch adjectives for the feeling of the card, which is why I like these ones and I like to buy them too. It says missing you, but this person seems to be like kind of a macho man. Like I feel like they are a man's man for some of my females. Maybe some of you masculines too in a new dating situation, they could have a pride about something because this card's showing up for a reason. I'm going to do some shuffling, but we also have memories, dwelling, and reminiscent. Attach this to whoever's in your energy that you feel as a high priestess, okay? Alrighty, that's why I knew today was going to have to be a table reading, and I like doing it on the weekends. All right, shuffle for Libra a little bit more here for the new person. Can I get like 4 cards is nice. And I can't see any of them too. Thank you. There's 4 there. Okay. Thank you very much. Bottom of the deck for a new person is fantasy. Okay, we saw this one the other day for the first time. It is our Lord of the Rings wooded area. This person could feel like they're discovering something too, like the feeling of Bilbo Baggins. Chemistry, realizations. There's something popping off here. No pun intended, but I do know that 4th of July is coming up. You do too, obviously, in the American holiday system. And we have chemistry in the center. I gotta leave this on the table because we have to clarify that in all seriousness. Distance too, we have separation, space, blockage. They could be a long distance relationship. You could be really far from this person. I feel like they fantasize about you a lot. They daydream of how things could be. Another way to put this is that they've already envisioned it. Wink, wink. And we also have fantasizing is the 3rd adjective. Fantasy. Interesting. Okay, so the 6 that were here, and I'm just grabbing them. I'm going to get them. Oh, there's the 7th. Okay. Divine Feminine. We're just going to do a quick rundown so the video is complex, and because you have a reading within this one too. Confessions. Unveiling, coming clean, and messages. 8 of Wands immediately popped out to me. But confessions is more like, I'm also getting a little Hierophant energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm not referring to an older Taurus. I'm referring to either the Taurus in your chart or this is a new Taurus in your life, Libras. Confessions are coming to you about a chemistry. Heading into Divine Feminine energy. So this person sees you as their equal, a beautiful Libran female. They see you as the divine feminine in their life. Something is sparking this person to be brave and come toward you with this confession. For some of you, it won't happen today, but it's in the workings to be like a confession-like thing. We have to clarify a card of this caliber. This is the kind of card you want to attack. And then we have soulmates. Yeah, deep love. I get that from the chemistry card. Very, very cool with both of them having long hair. Your person could be a musician, or I feel like they're highly creative. They could even be a sculptor, is someone I'm picking up specifically. Lusting is the 4th card. We have forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. I get from this, I get a couple things. I get a King and Queen of Wands, all right? I get 2 very emotional, but also very attractive people, okay? And Libras, you already know, like, you guys are the sign of major appeal. Tauruses are also very attractive. Cancer females are very attractive. Sagittarius women are very, very beautiful. But I feel like the aesthetics, like Libras, are very beautifully Venus. I just have to say. Longing, too, was a card also. If you want to check out No Communication, that reading is already posted. It's here today. And it says craving in 2 cards. So this new person is definitely craving you. I was looking for the first card, but I think I put it back already. We have craving in 2 different cards. I believe she had red hair. So you can rewind if you want to know what card I'm referring to. Let's leave that here as well. And we have depth and intuition. Someone's a Queen of Cups, because this is my Queen of Cups card. And then we have intuition here. I think this is you. This is your card for the day. It says heart song, telepathy. Okay. I'm picking up that this person also could be someone trying to send you a signal of their love. I'm seeing like on the old school lighthouses, do you guys remember where it goes like this to the ocean? It kind of like looks like it's even scanning the water. That's what I'm picking up. Why though? Why am I picking that up? Because that's gonna bother me as a person. I feel like it's scanning the water. I don't know if some of you want to look up like the properties of what that was used for, because I'm getting the beacon from a lighthouse. Also, that person could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer if you were wondering, but telepathy is one of the very, very strong things you could be feeling as an intuit. And you don't even got to pull cards at home. I'm telling you. You may have already felt this energy today before I did the reading, so kudos to you. Let's get started with your new person. Queen of Cups is also Cancer, so you could be watching for a Cancer sun sign, or they got the placement somewhere strong. Confessions, I'm picking up like a Scorpio with the black card. Divine Feminine is, I would say, mostly like Venus originating signs, but I'm also picking up Sagittarius in someone's chart, okay? Someone very adventurous. Someone very soul-seeking, looking for the deeper things in life at this time, and also coming close to a very impactful healing. Like your healing is actually drawing back all the things of how it began. New person, please. And let's do a 6-card reading. I have to clear my throat. All right. New love, please and thank you. Angels, guides, can you please protect this message? Also, everything that is clear and concise that may be heading to Libra this week ahead, please and thank you. And if we could see the resonating themes. 5 of Wands. New person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or there was recent conflict. I get 2 storylines. And pardon me if I take my time on this reading and I'm a little longer. I feel like this person has like an inner conflict, number 1. And I also feel like you could have suffered a conflict with this person recently. It began to be squashed. Okay, so some of you might have tried, or you were trying to fix it. This new person could also feel you have other suitors, excuse me. 8 of Pentacles, exactly. They want to work through it though. And that's why this longing card is showing up. My pairs for the day. Craving and longing, even the background of where the rainbow is, matches the lilac flavoring in the middle of the longing card. The 8 Pentacles too, if you notice, as he's carpentering on this long table, he's also looking at its artistic resonances. Like he's almost in awe of how beautiful the coin is. And I feel like this person, they can't imagine this new effort with anybody else. Okay, it's almost like a welder. He's also creating the sparks there. Someone could be studying you, Divine Feminine, to find out like really what makes your heart soar. You might see that this week. That sounds really accurate and correct. Let's get together with their feelings in the current. Please and thank you. And I'm not looking. Okay, I'm not looking on this one. 9 of Swords. Someone's having sleepless nights, but I have chewing gum in this deck. 6 of Cups. Someone misses you. I'm just going to put this down and remember to show you the bottom of the deck. But also there's a connection to this original purple card. Do you see the resonances? Anxiety, worries. This new person might think of you more than they should. Like it's almost unhealthy for them. I am sorry, Libra, but I feel like they overthink about you even. And then I have that they're wanting something. So they are reminding you too of this new contract that bonds the two of you together, because the 6 of Cups is about youthful actions. It's also about a new soul contract and maybe even missing you in the current. Could be a very current missing you card. So we had a big delivery. 3 of Cups, Cancer sun sign. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Knight of Cups, which was also in no communication. You might want to see that one too, just for resonances with today. Knight of Cups is also all the water signs, specifically Pisces for me. We have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Let me just show those pages together. They want to bring in an offer, the new person, and they really like to spy on your ass. Why do I keep getting this card? No, why do I keep getting this card? I get it a lot. I even got it this morning in the car reading with this same exact deck. So this person is attracted to you, period. And the reason why they're watching is because you're interesting. Some of you could be very entertaining with the choices that you do in your life, and it's like fun to watch you in the smallest, most minimum. But I also think that they're very attracted to you. If you have a voluptuous body, Libras, or you're just a very stunningly beautiful female, which I feel like most of you are, I've seen your pictures, my goodness. I feel like the Page of Swords likes to watch you, in all seriousness, because we have to address the 2 page energies here. The new person likes to socialize with you. They have already too. In the recent past, they had at least one gathering with you in the 3 of Cups. So they really, really want to keep this going. If there's been no communication with a new person, they also really want to invite this back. I feel the craving from this person when I drew the 3 of Cups too. That one's like, I really want to do that soon. I want to, because Libra's going to get busy and something's going to happen and I won't have the opportunity. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, please. Let's clarify that minor arcana of the Page of Swords. It's known as the Great Observer of Tarot. All right, thank you. Immediately, okay. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you, it's like it can be a past person because they can miss you and it can be past. They observe you being very, very independent at this time. It's almost like what it's being shown to me is they're too independent, like they are not actually with another person at all times. Very self-sufficient, Libra is, but why? It's almost like they're questioning why you have to be here. Don't they want to partner up with people? Does Libra have other friends too? Show me the Knight of Cups for their feelings, please. Feelings in 4 cards. Feelings in 4 cards. And I'm going to get 2 from here and 2 from my other deck because I came prepared and they're all here in the room. Page of Swords, please. 2 cards for the new person's feelings. 8 of Wands. Definitely want to message you very, very soon. Or they already did today. They might be inviting you for July 4th 2. So weird it landed on the 3 of Cups. I just like to tell you. Ace of Cups 2, bringing you new love, and it's an overwhelming amount. This person's a combined Page of Swords for me and a Knight of Cups, and this is what they want to present, because eventually the Knight of Cups presents that Ace of Cups. That's what he's holding in the traditional tarot, is that golden cup, if you guys know that, to the Hierophant, to Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Saggy also. There's a random 3 of Swords at the bottom of my deck, and I want to get to understanding that, because I'm not sure if this was a new fight that could have happened between the 2 of you. And the reason why is because it's really weird to see a 3 of Swords in a new love reading. What's the 3 of Swords? Thank you. Could be dealing with a Taurus too. Queen of Wands. They could have misjudged you about something. Queen of Wands. Like, I feel like you really do have the properties of being attractive, appealing. Your friends love you. This is another way you could put that. And I don't know, it's like almost like they feel like they misjudged something. 3 of Swords. They were heartbroken. They even did that to you. They're sorry for it too. Okay, what's the likely outcome of communication between these 2? What's the likely outcome? Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. This person is going to slowly offer commitment your way. They're gauging it right now. And what I'm seeing is a meter, and it's like, it's tickering. Do you guys kind of know what I'm talking about? I'm so sorry. I could not be connecting to. But Knight of Pentacles is that slow reach for a relationship. And they came out at the same time too. Knight of Pentacles is really slow though. It's like a turtle. It's a turtle's pace. So your new person is like deciding on how to do that with you. Okay? Maybe that's why the Page of Swords has been anteed up too. When someone Page of Swords you, take it with a grain of salt. But I also feel like it's because they're curious, interested, and they find you entertaining. There's an ambulance. Did you guys hear that wail right now? There's a ambulance, but it's wailing too. Justice. They believe that you deserve a relationship that defines you and all of your charismatic qualities. Somebody finds you to be bang on. They're excited about you. This person also might like how you look and dresses. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of attraction here too. I mean, look, the Knight of Pentacles is attracted to you. Okay, he's rather slow. He just decides to be a slowpoke. I just see a turtle when I see the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what's this 8 of Wands about? And also the current Queen of Wands. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. They're holding on to you for dear freaking life. New person. They really, really like you. They could be Capricorn. Capricorns love their Libras. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Page of Swords. If you look to the Page of Swords is admiring what she's doing. This could be like physical pursuits. Do you look at the gaze? It's almost like she's out of my league. That mini film that came out in 2006 called She's Out of My League. I don't know if you guys remember that. And the girl in the movie was absolutely stunning. So let's see here. Page of Swords. How do they want to connect to Justice? How do they want to connect? 5 of Cups. So they really want to express their regret for something very, very recent that happened between the 2 of you. I feel like somebody also misspoke. And they want to express it more as the 2 of Cups behind them. As well as, you know, the 3 of Cups have spilled over. Maybe that's why, because they really want to revive this loss in the 5 of Cups. That's why in the beginning of this reading, you saw all of that soft longing and you feeling your intuition with this new person. Or maybe you even sense their approach, Libras. But the main card that I see for this second read is ongoing communication with the 8 of Wands, which is generally fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have that water combination with the Ace of Cups here. It's also about filling back up your cup, which I think this person wants to be honest about. And I feel like they're going to come in pretty romantic, very much here. Your summer could be heating up with this person. I need to say that because there's a lot of fire all throughout the reading. Another point of interest was the chemistry card, which also carried the firework. That's why I do shuffling, you guys, and it's ultimately very ironic that these cards come out seasonally. Like they come out as something is about to happen too, which I've also found very beautiful and resilient about this deck, which is called the Heart's Hidden Secret. I'll see you guys in future readings. I do want to thank you for your time spending your evening with me. Go back to your children now. No, I'm just kidding. And thank you guys so much for the support, likes. Thank you for being with me for these storytellings, these true life scenarios. Please let me know if some of the signs resonated for you. I'd like to know if the readings were accurate. And thank you guys so much for your time. Kisses and love for tonight.